Welcome to Diving Deep into Swift, the final part of this three-part series in Apple's exciting new programming language. Before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name's Jonathan Crooke. I've been a professional Swift and Objective-C developer since 2010. During that time, I've mostly been developing for iOS-based devices, the iPhone, iPad, and watchOS. Before I began developing professionally, I worked in education. I hope that I can bring this experience to teaching you Swift. In order to study this course, you should already be fairly confident with using Swift to create projects with many interacting types. You should have a strong understanding of Swift's key features, the type system, the standard library, and many of the most essential APIs in the Foundation framework. We've covered all of these features in the previous two parts: Swift, Mastering the Core Concepts, and Exploring Swift. You should now be ready to develop a really deep understanding of these features, preparing you for challenging and complex application development. In order to study this course, you should have access to a Mac OS or Ubuntu system running Xcode 9 or later, or a release package of Swift 4 or later on Linux. However, please note that unlike the previous two parts of this course, we'll be focusing much more on development using Xcode. This doesn't mean, however, that you cannot transfer knowledge to Ubuntu, since we're still focusing around the standard library and foundation. Development using Xcode, however, is likely to be a much more productive experience.